In this next example, we're trying to find the fourth degree Taylor polynomial around x is equal to 0 for f of x is equal to x squared cosine of x. Since again we are doing the fourth degree Taylor polynomial, we are going to need to find 4 derivatives of f in order to find the coefficients. As with the previous examples, I will make sure to do the first derivative for you carefully so that you can see how it is done. I suggest that you look for a derivative calculator online, or that you practice taking the derivatives yourself and simplifying. For this particular example, though, you may find a derivative calculator online a little bit easier. I will give a suggested one in Blackboard that you might try to use. So my function that I'm looking at is f of x is equal to x squared the cosine of x. If I find the derivative of that, I'm going to have to use the product rule. I'll take the derivative first of the x squared. This will give me 2x times the cosine of x, plus x squared now times the derivative of the cosine term, which will give me negative the sine of x. And so simplifying, I will end up with the following. I will end up with x times 2 cosine of x minus x sine of x. I personally used a derivative solver calculator online to help me with the others because this one is a bit difficult to work with. And so the second derivative is going to be 2 minus x squared, the cosine of x, minus 4x, the sine of x. F triple prime will be x squared minus 6 times the sine of x minus 6x, the cosine of x. And the fourth derivative will equal 8x, the sine of x, plus x squared minus 12 times the cosine of x. For each of these, I then have to evaluate the function at 0. And so I'll get f of 0 is equal to 0 when I plug in 0. F prime of 0 is also equal to 0. However, when I get to f double prime of 0, remembering that the cosine of 0 is 1, I will end up with the value of 2. F triple prime of 0 will also evaluate to 0. And the fourth derivative at 0 will evaluate to negative 12. Remembering that the fourth degree Taylor polynomial has the following formula: f of 0 plus f prime of 0 times x plus f double prime of 0 times x squared all over 2 factorial plus f triple prime at 0 x cubed all over 3 factorial plus the fourth derivative evaluated at 0 all over 4 factorial times x to the fourth. I can plug in the values that I have found. In doing so, I get that P4 is going to be 0 plus 0 times x plus 2x squared all over 2 factorial plus 0 times x cubed all over 3 factorial minus 12 over 12x to the fourth all over 4 factorial. And simplifying, I will end up with x squared minus x to the fourth all over 2.